Second half, it looked like almost an exhibition at times.
Yeah, it was great. I think obviously what we expected definitely happened. You know, obviously with the fans behind them, especially in the beginning. You know, they will try to give everything and yes, and play the ball quick from side to side, between the lines, get on the ball, put your body in between the ball and the player, and you know, play with composure. And I think at times we did it. In the first half, we could have done it better. But second half, we did it much more better.
You're one of the players who've actually played here before in a Scottish League Cup a few years ago, so you'll have known that they.
I've never played there, you know. No, I was playing. The game was at Hampden, Hampden Park. So it was my first time here, and you know, obviously it was a great result. Good night in Glasgow.
And a fantastic performance by your strikers tonight. Let's say that. I mean, Bobby Firmino showing in the first half and through into the second, and Mo Salah was ruthless.
Yeah, obviously they had to come, the Rangers in this case. So the space will be there if you play it well, and they obviously the quality they have, and they showed again tonight is we need for the rest of the season, of course. So yeah, good goals. Yeah,
an important statement tonight. Well, there's a lot of people questioning Liverpool, and you've heard all this before, but I mean, it's an important for morale and to boost everybody's confidence.
Well, obviously it's not a bad thing winning 7-1 over here. Obviously, I think from the outside point of view, obviously everyone expected us to win here, but we take it game at a time. Obviously, we know that we're in a tough period, and we take it game by game, and that's how we approach tonight. That's how we will approach from now on the big one on Sunday. You know, they are in a fantastic form. It's always difficult games against each other for both sides. So we'll prepare well, recover, and be ready for Sunday.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you very much.
Is there an argument that the scoreline is significant in terms of Liverpool's season and where they found themselves in recent days?
Quite possibly, yeah. There was always the concern after everybody questioning Liverpool's start. Would it be, everybody saying it might be a good time to play Liverpool?
Can't go with the fact you've basically lost your voice.
Absolutely. No, I think for the first 45 minutes was a game. But Liverpool just took it to a new level and stepped up. They didn't step up one gear, stepped up 2 or 3 gears. And it was a mismatch in the second half.
And people have loved enjoying watching Liverpool struggle. You know, that's often how we operate, isn't it, in this country. But let's really look at what this is about. You know, they had that huge season last year, sort of 64 games, hardly any break over the summer. They've had serious injuries. It's really interesting to see how much people are relishing it. And actually, if we look at the facts around why it may have happened, you can argue that this is still a hangover from the fact they could have won the lot last season and didn't.
Well, exactly, and I'm not sure. I mean, struggling by their standards, it's been an average start to the season, but
domestically, 14 points off the top.
Champions League, it's virtually signed and sealed after 4 games. Still 2 games left in the group, so that's a big tick in the box. And yeah, domestically, they're off the pace at the moment. They're putting a couple of incredible performances. I mean, we've seen a 7-1 tonight. We've seen a 9-0 against Bournemouth. Started the season sloppy, no question about it. And I still think there's a few cracks. You know, we looked at them in the first half, and we were, you know, I'm sure we'll go into a bit more detail about the goal that they conceded and another goal that they could have conceded. So I still think there's a little. They're not quite the same, but these people that are saying, oh, Liverpool have gone, they're not the same, and all this rubbish. I mean, well, that's what it is. It's rubbish. Yeah. Don't forget, a couple of seasons ago, Liverpool had a really poor season in the COVID season. I mean, really poor season. And look what happened the next season. They bounced back. Last season, they were inches away from being one of the all-time greatest teams. And now a few games in, everyone's saying they're rubbish. I mean, come on.
Listen, you can say that people are reveling